Have you ever wondered why it sometimes feels impossible to stay engaged and motivated in your daily work and goals? You're not alone because every now and then it's so normal to feel unmotivated, stuck, and out of willpower. But motivation is a crucial element in setting and achieving your goals. And even though it feels like we either have it or we don't some days, research shows that we can influence our own levels of motivation and self control. Hi, my name is Anna Mills. I'm a licensed therapist, and today we're going to learn about motivation, what gets in the way of it, how to increase it, and what role our mental health plays in it. So, if we really do have all this power to increase our motivation, why does it feel so hard to access it? There are actually a lot of things that could be going on here, and no, they don't have anything to do with you just being lazy or not being smart or capable enough. Let's take them one by one. First, you may be trying to motivate yourself the wrong way. Too often, we try to motivate ourselves with negativity and self-criticism, but these activate our stress and shame response, which shuts down half our brain. You're much more likely to feel motivated when you encourage yourself with positivity. For example, instead of constantly saying, "I'm always procrastinating, I just need to force myself to do more work," reframe it with the more positive, "I want to be more proactive and engaged so that I can achieve my goals more quickly." Creating some kind of reward system can also be a great way to shift towards more positive reinforcement. So try giving yourself praise or even a tangible reward as often as possible, even for little accomplishments. You can set yourself up to receive more positive and motivating feedback just by structuring your goals in a way that lets you easily view, track, and celebrate every step of the progress that you make. Next, make sure that your goals are actually aligned with your values and interests. If it's hard to get motivated on a specific goal, you may not be chasing the right one. A goal that you made a year ago may not be a good fit for your life or passions anymore. Know that it's okay to reassess, recalibrate, and change your direction if necessary. Often we just need a clear vision for why we're doing what we're doing, how the menial tasks right in front of us serve a larger purpose in our long-term goals or value system. Think about your why. Not the why you don't want to do something, but why is this task important? So if there's part of your job that you really don't want to do, connecting your why to a value like financial security or a long-term goal like working toward a big promotion can be helpful. Then strengthen the vision of your why with imagery. Spend time visualizing what it will really look and feel like to have accomplished your goal, to be able to enjoy that valued future because of all the hard work that you've put in. But if you struggle to imagine actually achieving your goals, or if you notice that getting started is the hardest part, fear could be getting in the way of accessing that motivation. Anxiety and fear often paralyze us from taking important steps forward, taking risks, or actually enjoying the things that we are doing because we're living too much in our head, worried about potential failures, worst-case scenarios, or how we'll be perceived in the process. Trying new things and experiencing setbacks makes us all hesitate, and it's completely normal. After all, we're only human. But the truth is that we actually learn so much more from mistakes and failures than we do from success. Anxiety is uncomfortable and inconvenient, but if we notice it, make space for it, and are willing to keep learning and moving forward in valued directions, even when it's scary and uncomfortable, we'll gain more confidence, flexibility, and mastery in whatever we're doing. So, when you notice anxiety or your impulse to avoid or turn around, ask yourself what it is you actually need in that moment. Do you need more information or training, more structure, or maybe just a break? Maybe you need someone to coach or guide you, or just someone to cheer you on and remind you of all your skills, resources, and abilities. Whatever it is, your anxiety serves as an important signal to seek that out so that you can keep pushing forward towards your goals with more confidence and motivation. One last thing to consider when you notice a persistent lack of motivation is that you may be experiencing burnout or depression. The truth is that most of us will experience symptoms of one of these to some degree or another in our lifetime, so it's good to know what to be on the lookout for. Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress, where you may be feeling overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet the constant demands being made of you. then there are many different forms of depression, and each can be brought on by many different things. But some of the symptoms to look for include a persistently low or flat mood, lack of focus, low energy, low self-esteem, sleep and appetite disturbance, isolation, and a loss of interest or pleasure in activities or goals that you used to enjoy. If you think that you may be experiencing burnout, depression, or anxiety, see this as an opportunity to ask for help instead of keeping it to yourself and suffering in silence. Reaching out to important others who can help you make needed changes in different areas of your life can have a huge positive impact. If you still don't notice a change, look to increase your resources by reaching out to a mental health professional who can work with you to develop personalized strategies that will improve your mood and motivation. You are not alone, and with the right information, skills, and resources, you are capable of anything.